Hey guys, Thunderset here, showing you today. I'm keeping the Legend Duels series going. I'm having a ton of fun making all these Legend Duelist decks, trying to stay away from the meta. So today, we are doing Leo, and with Leo, what are you required to have? We're required to have one Power Tool Dragon and one copy of Morphtonic Videon. But we're using 3 copies of Videon anyway. Some selectable cards we're using are Morphtonics Scopin. He's by far their best tuner. We are using Morphtonic Accelerator. That also gives you credit towards the selectables. And this was actually a required card. That's why there's one copy. It's Morphtonic Map. It's not really the best card. We don't really use it in most general Morphtonic decks, but it's required, so here it is. What does it do? Each time a monster's battle position is changed, place one Morphtonic counter on this card. All Morphtonic monsters gain 300 for each counter. Special summon Morphtonics when this card's destroyed for the counter. It's not very strong. We don't use a lot. It's in there because they need it to be. It's part of the requirement. That's what makes the decks fun. We don't really use it often though, so we're already getting stronger than that. So anyway, what does this deck do? First, Videon is strong all on his own. When he's in attack position, this card gains 800 attack from each equipped card. We have 6 equipped cards. They will give him an additional 800 plus their own personal effects, making him very strong with equipped cards. Why equipped cards? Power Tool Dragon, our level 7 synchro, will also let us search for equipped cards. When he's synchroed, you can activate his effect, search for an equipped card, go from there. So he's pretty useful and a requirement. So of course, how are we summoning a level 7? We have Morphtonics Scopin. He's very useful. You normal summon him while he's in attack position. He gets special summon a level 4. We have 3 level 4s in our Videon and our Slingen. Slingen has a pretty good effect all his own. But yeah, so you would special summon a level 4, make a level 7, search a spell. There you go. We're also using 1 copy of Morphtonic Smartphone. Very useful for comebacks. He makes it real easy. You just banish a monster, hopefully search a monster from your hand, normal summon them, get an Armades on the field, start your comeback, protect your field again. Pretty cool card. We're also using Cell Phone. Not as useful. He kind of eats up your normal summon, so we try not to use him as much, but still a very cool card. When in attack position, once per turn, you can roll a 6-sided dice, reveal cards from the top of your deck equal to that, special summon 1 level 4 or lower Morphtonic monster among them. So what you really want to do with him, summon him in attack, use his effect, hopefully special summon a Slingen. What's that going to do? Now you're going to use your Slingen effects. Let's see what he does while in attack. Once per turn, you can tribute 1 Morphtonic monster. You will tribute the Cell Phone. Tribute 1 Morphtonic monster. Destroy 1 card on the field. You know that's strong. So you'd bring him out, special summon the bring out the Cell Phone, special summon the Slingen, use Slingen to destroy 1 card on the field. You can use Accelerator to destroy 1 card on the field, return 1 Morphtonic from your hand to the deck, destroy 1 card on the field, and if you do, draw 1 card. That is our required field spell. We are using Mage Power as a 3 copy for Power Tool, for Videon, for just strength. It's one of the best equipped cards. Then, as you all know, Power of the Guardians, also one of the best equipped cards. We're going 3 copies of that. With 3 copies of each, we can guarantee we get to search them when we want with Power Tool, as long as we don't have any in our hand. Very cool stuff. Morphtonics have been around for a while, guys, but in this current meta, they're a little stronger because current meta is all about swarming the field with big monsters, and this deck can make really big monsters to just swing over them pretty easily. So it's actually a little better than it's ever been, and it's so much fun in Duel. Oh, I forgot to go over the skill. Equipment exchange. When it's at 3,000 or lower, you can you can send 1 equipped card and another card, it can be whatever, back to your deck and draw 2 cards. Very useful. You can do it just with the equip and do it to just draw 1. Very, very cool stuff. Morphtonics are a lot of fun, guys. They do okay in this meta. They're super cool in Legend Duels. I'm loving Legend Duels. I wish it was a little more strict, of course, like I keep saying, but I'm making fun for myself out of it and just trying out the decks I want to try out. So I hope you guys are enjoying. Thanks for watching, and Thunderset out. So here we are facing Joey Wheeler in a Legend Duel. That means this is a meta Red Eyes deck. Let's see what he's got. He's gonna try to gain a rank he must not have if he's wound up in one of my replays. He's using Grit. I mean, Leo knows Grit. They don't let Leo use Grit. Why does Joey get Grit? He's grittier than Leo? Is that what they're saying? So here we get a Scope In. Normal summon Scope In. Special summon Sling In. That brings out our boy Power Tool Dragon. We get a nice animation because we're using Leo. These are legendary duels. It's all about the animations. Here he comes, equipping all sorts of things to him. He's all about his power tools. Let's search some tools. We bring him out into defense because his D is bigger than his attack. We search 3 powers of the Guardian so we know what we're getting. We also have Mage Power. Look at how big this boy is, guys. Cannot swing over it with your Red Eyes. We're doing just fine. Here he comes out with the Cancer, Amazonas Princess. Those are the warriors he's teched in for his Red Eyes Fusion, so we know he for sure has an Onslaught. We gotta find the Onslaught. Here we summon Smartphone. Smartphone's gonna let us search 5. If we get a level 4 boy in it, we can special summon him. Or I'm sorry, add him to our hand. We did get 2 level 4 boys. We search the Sling In. We're going to normal summon the Sling In. We're going to use Sling In's effect to try to snipe off the Onslaught. We totally miss, hit the other back row, Willpower. Now we know he's vulnerable with only an Onslaught on the field. So we're going to try to search another Mage Power. We totally do. That's going to bring us up to absurd amounts of attack. All to OTK over a little Amazonas Queen. But as you remember, this guy has Grit. So we hit him for a ton. He has Grit. Had he another Amazon to special summon with Onslaught, we'd be in trouble. But he's using Red Eyes Fusion, so he's not just full of Amazons. He just has a few to dump from the graveyard. So probably 2 Princess and 1 Queen. Very cool stuff. Stopping the Cancer, guys. Let's go. Okay, so this is in fact Special Duels. So our opponents will be using tiny suboptimal decks, I guess you could say. They'll still be kind of meta. Just be a little suboptimal. I think this is actually the Ancient Gear Ultimate version, which is the version I prefer. It's the version I like. He's using middle-aged mechs, summons a Werven, does not set, searches a gearbox. As soon as they search the gearbox, you know which version it is, because Reactor Dragons do not need gearboxes. So he continues the search, keeps on searching. Boom. Polymerization, Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. First turn, just setting him on the field, not caring. Here we go. We're going to start off with our Morphtonic Accelerator. Destroy the Golem. He does not trigger... Oh, he does trigger his effect. Here comes the Ultimate Boy. We'll watch the animation, why not? It's what Legend Duels are all about, is getting the cut animations in all the duels. Because they were using their ace monsters. So we get an Ancient Gear Golem. Here he comes. 3,300, pretty formidable, but we're big ourselves. We use Power of the Guardian on Vidian. Vidian gets an extra 800 from every equip. Mage Power gets 500 for every spell. We get 500 for every counter. All the way up to 4,000, guys. Very nice. Swing right over an Ancient Gear Golem. He Wervens us again, guys. Wervens us again. Gets a second Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem out. Third turn. 100% of his resources are now on the field. No cutscene for this guy. He is swinging over us even with Power of the Guardians. We gotta believe in the heart of the cards, guys. We could get a Scope In to save us. We could get any spell card to save us, and we're swinging over. We get another Power of the Guardians. More than enough damage. He has no more cards left in his deck. He could maybe top deck an Ultimate and summon it. You're still not getting over 6,400, so just crazy strong monsters, guys. So strong. Okay, fighting the Seto Kaiba next. Usually a good shot that's a Blue Eyes in a Legend Duel. We're getting a rank, he's losing a rank. Let's go. Handful of equips and our boy Vidian. That means he's gonna get real big, real fast. We are in fact fighting a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. We get the animations because it's a lovely, lovely Legend Duel. Blue Eyes going crazy on the field with an Ancient Rules. That's okay. He normal summons a Tuner, Protector with Eyes of Blue. That brings out Azure Eyes. Super annoying because due to his effect, we can now not hit him with our Accelerator. Super, super annoying. But Videon gets so powerful with any effect cards. We can just swing right over him with our 5k attack. No problem, guys. Here he uses Bingo Machine, searches 3 Spirits of White. I'm feeling he wants to really banish our back row. We're not going to let him know. He sets 1 card. We use Accelerator to destroy that 1 card. It is Birthright. That's going to give him another Blue Eyes, but that's just a meat shield to stop our attacks. We're still going to get him. Get over him, no problem. Send our cell phone. Destroying Birthright destroys the monster. We hit for 4,600. Finish him super quick. We're getting bigger than Blue Eyes. No problem, guys. Okay, now we're fighting an Arcana. He is Dark Magician. He will not be a Blue Eyes as we would assume. He's going for a rank up. We get to stop him. 20 cards. Trick up his sleeve still. That means he gets a Dark Magician. We have a scope and we're going second. All we want is a level 4 monster. We do not get one, so we're going to use Accelerator on our Scopin. We want our boy Videon. We totally get our boy Videon. That means this is an OTK, guys. All he had was a Fiend Jester. We're going to get so big, it's going to blow his mind. 2,300, 2,800, 3,600, 4,100, 4,900. Once we swing, it would have been 5,900. Just get out of here, guys. Okay, and another popular deck for Legend Duels are U-Bowl. U-Bowl can run its normal deck, no changing. Also another rank up we get to stop. Just tons and tons of rank up cooking. Very cool stuff. So this is a pretty good hand. We have our Scopin and a level 4. He sets a monster, sets a back row. We pull into pretty much every card we need. We use Scopin's effect to bring our boy out. That's going to give us a level 7 Synchro. We're using Buri because we meet all the requirements. We have machine monsters of our own. We use Buri's effect, flip up his face-up monster. We try to use our Power of the Guardians. He's going to Dark Bribe us. That'll stop our equip card but let us draw 1 card. I think we just draw into a Videon or something. Nothing super useful. Yep, so now we'll use our Mage Power without him responding. We flipped up the Nephthys with the Buri, swing for an absurd amount of damage, 3,100. He sets another monster. It's probably a Yaksha. We normal summon Videon, give him this Power of the Guardian, that also increases the Mage Power. Effect again, you bet it's a Yaksha. Switch him to attack, hit him for attack. So, Morphtonics have always been pretty decent, guys. They're a very, very good level 7 Synchro deck. Very good at summoning level 7s. They don't have the most tuners out of anyone, but they use equip cards very efficiently. They have a variety level 7 pull. I didn't even get onto it with the Sacred Dragon or the Black Rose Dragon or any of that stuff. So it's very strong. Even stronger in this meta that just relies on big monsters. Morphtonics can still get the job done. Leo is secretly pretty good at Legend Duels, guys. Hope you enjoy it.